Hey, my name is Stix and welcome back to your weekly Gacha recap, a video series where I go over the latest news, pre-registrations, test phases, new releases, juicy drama, everything that happened in the Gacha genre over the course of the last week in one easy to digest format. Hey, if you weren't already aware, I have a Gacha review channel called Stix Players where I deep dive into Gacha games, new and old. If you weren't already, consider subscribing to that channel, hitting a little bell notification, that way you remain up to date with every single thing that I post, and I post every Sunday. And we got a lot to talk about, so let's just go ahead and jump right in. King Arthur Legends Rise has officially launched. Their Graden launch was held on November 27th. That was just 3 days ago. From what I've heard from pretty much every single content creator and community member that has attempted to play this game, it is terrible. About as terrible as their proofreading department, with their inability to look at this image and discern what is wrong with it. And if you're not capable of doing so yourself, that right there spells Graden. Not a grand launch, this is a Graden launch. Yeah, this is the kind of quality we can expect from this game. Alchemy Stars in China has officially announced their end of service will happen on the 24th of January 2025. That is very sad to hear, but they also confirmed that players will be getting 1,000 free pulls before the end of service happens. Additionally, they will have an offline version of the game for players, or to reward players rather, that have stuck with the game for as long as they have. This is a great direction to take this. I wish more gacha games that shut down actually invested into providing a permanent solution to the end of service so players can continue to play the game. Not new content, but to play what they've already completed, what they've already consumed forever. Because typically, we invest a lot of time or money into these games, so it makes sense that they should at the very least reward us with something like the ability to play a game indefinitely in return. Honkai Impact 3 has officially rolled out the Honkai Star Rail crossover. Apparently, I was under the impression this already happened, but maybe it happened in Honkai Star Rail or in the Chinese version of Honkai Impact. I don't know, but I mean, if you're a Honkai fan of any kind, then log in now and participate. Punishing Grey Raven just announced a new version, Polaris Bond. This is absolutely hype. I have to do a video on this. A friend of mine, Istas, he actually linked me the video for this, or it was a tweet for it, I don't remember. I've been meaning to check this out. I'm a huge fan of PGR, and while I'm not actively playing it, I am definitely very intrigued in this. Another game I'm currently interested in is Project Mugen, which has now officially rebranded to Ananta. I did a dedicated video on this. I strongly urge you go and check this video out. It is 11 minutes long, but it goes over everything you need to know about Project Mugen and the now confirmed Ananta. New information, a new teaser trailer, confirmation of a December 5th trailer reveal. This is absolutely enormous, and I strongly urge you to go on over and check this out. Starseed Asnia Trigger has now officially launched worldwide. I know some of you got to play it. I think North America could play it. There was like 1 or 2 regions in Europe, maybe Canada, that could play this, but now the game is officially available everywhere around the world. I have a video of this actually uploaded to my Stix Plays channel as part of my Worst Gacha Ever series. If you'd prefer to see my review of it before deciding if you're interested in playing it or not. Megido 72 announced they are going to end their service on March 9th, 2025. The game has been up for over 7 years, which is crazy because I'd never heard of this before I looked at this article. Now they are also planning on converting their game into an offline version for players to consume after the game goes down. I genuinely appreciate that. Before we go any further, let me take a moment here to thank my incredible patrons over on Patreon and my YouTube channel members who allow for me to continue to do dedicated videos like this every single day. You guys are phenomenal, and I can't thank you all enough for the support. Now let's keep talking. Square Enix has decided, you know what? You know the 7 gacha games we've shut down in the last 2 years? Yeah, let's go ahead and launch another one called EmberStoria, more like End of Service. Yeah. Yeah, another gacha game from Square Enix. I give it a year, and then they announced End of Service. I honestly would not touch a Square Enix gacha game with a 100-foot pole. But I mean, hey, Square, if you want to pay me to do a sponsored video on this, I totally will. Speaking of doing videos, I did a video on Neverness to Everness. I posted this about 24 hours ago as of recording this video, 48 hours ago as of this video going live. These were my day one impressions of the game. Neverness to Everness, of course, is an upcoming gacha game from the developers of Tower of Fantasy. Honestly, go watch the video if you're interested in what I thought. I have thus far played it for 3 days now, and I think I have a few more hours before the game officially shuts down its beta test. I'm very curious to see where they plan on going from here though, because while I did have quite a bit of fun in certain areas of the game, there were other areas of the game that were absolutely terrible. So I'm genuinely hoping here they take into consideration feedback that we present them with as part of the test phase and remedy the issues that we have with it. Studio B-Side, who are the developers of Counterside, announced, I think it was like a year or two ago, that there was a new upcoming gacha game called Project Star in development. As of the last 48 hours, they have confirmed it has a name, Star Savior. And along with that was an image, which, you know, doesn't show literally anything, but that's perfectly fine because I'm assuming here they're going to reveal more information in the near future, given they now officially titled their game. Merc Storia has announced that they are end of servicing after closing the second arc of the main story on the 27th of February 2025, which is also very sad to hear, and is another game I've never heard of. A brand new Dude, why does Perfect Cell have boobs? What is this? Oh my god, I can't. I tried so hard to keep a straight face for this. I opened it in a new tab without really fully realizing what this was, but the beta for Saiya Explosion OT has officially launched as of the last few days. You can get 50 free summons if you, I don't know, play the game now and play with the hot big boo of Perfect Cell. And oh my god, this is horrible, like actually genuinely terrible. Oh my god. Something that isn't terrible though, Girls Frontline 2. Girls Frontline 2 is holding a collab with Neural Cloud, which is great. Additionally, if you weren't already aware, Girls Frontline 2 is launching on December 3rd or December 4th, depending on where you live. I will be streaming this on December 4th. They were sponsoring me to do this, so stop by my stream when I do. I'd love to have you there. Wuthering Waves Japan made a tweet that has garnered 700,000 views already. They're going to be at a convention in Japan. They're going to attempt to recreate the atmosphere of the 2.0 region Renacida. They are also apparently selling goods there, but most importantly, look at this. Oh my god. Not only do we have quite the incredible looking outfit for Camellia, the two new characters, but oh my god, female rover in a tuxedo, in a full-on suit with like diagonal belts and stuff. Oh my god, that is absolutely flawless. I see Abby down the bottom right as well with a masquerade mask, so I'm assuming this is part of the masquerade ball that is going to take place in 2.0. This looks so cool, dude. What? Oh my god, we need outfits like this in game so badly. Why do they keep teasing us like this? And finally, Nikke made a tweet that has garnered a lot of attention. This is one of their most looked at tweets in a while. Ice Dragon Saga, a great adventure begins here. Who will be the hero of this adventure? The new story event will be revealed soon. I am so excited for this. You have no idea, especially because we have a brand new Maiden Ice Rose ult character to pull for. And god damn, does she look good, dude? Holy crap. Oh man, I can't wait to see all these event characters, the story event characters. God damn. that is gonna be big. Not only the story characters, but also the upcoming event characters. Man, I as a Nikke player, I'm eating good. Now that is everything that happened in the gacha genre over the course of the last week. I think you should be made aware of. Hopefully now, you're up to date. Hey you, where do you think you're going? Don't you close out of this tab. I didn't give you permission to do that. Sit your ass back down. Click one of the 2 videos that are gonna be on screen in just a moment and keep watching my content. Keep enjoying my content.